morning and welcome to King City 8.5 FM, the Royal Communications Incorporated, located in the heart of the city, Front Street, Monrovia. Welcome to the program, King's Local Daily. King Local Daily is a regular feature on King City 8.5 FM. We bring you the breaking news on the newsstands, the local newsstands in Liberia, in and out of Liberia. My name is Jennifer Sima, presenting and producing this edition of the program, King's Local Daily. My first stop this afternoon, is the newspaper, volume 36, number 052. The lead story on the front page of the newspaper that goes for 40 Liberian dollars says, saving the life of a young Liberian 24 years old man battle heart disease. The photograph of the young man is on the front page of the newspaper that goes for 40 Liberian dollars. You can grab yourself a copy. A nighttime vessel navigation system launched at Freeport as APM Terminal ANP Maritime Partner in Marine Operation. Quickly to the back page of the Liberian, the newspaper that goes for 40 Liberian dollars says, Liberia chance in Africa, electricity regularity index. The Liberia chance in Africa electricity regulatory index. Still on the back page of the newspaper says, more alien work permits revoked. We have the photograph of the Minister of Labor, Councillor Cooper Cry, on the front page of the back page of the newspaper. I'm sorry. Still on the back page of the newspaper. I'm sorry, we have to keep playing. It says Liberia to host a national healing and reconciliation event tomorrow. Still on the back page, it says UNICEF Regional Director General alarms limit female teachers in Liberia schools. Still on the back page, it says Finance Minister champions a child's investment as UNICEF reaffirmed support. That does it for the newspaper. Quickly to the Verite newspaper that goes for 40 Liberian dollars. The lead story on the front page of the Verite newspaper says high child mortality. UNICEF says 93 deaths per 1,000 live births. Still on the front page of the Verite newspaper, board surgery patient alleged wants doctor to account. Quickly to the back page of the Verite newspaper. Evidence lacking in arson case. Still on the back page of the Verite newspaper that goes for 40 Liberian dollars. Heavy trucks banned to protect roads. Yeah, that's the right thing to do, though. McGill submits 212 bills. McGill submits 2 TVET bills. Still on the back page of the Verity newspaper, NOCA awards full scholarship. That does it for the Verity newspaper. The Heritage newspaper, 40 Liberian dollars. You could grab yourself a copy. The lead story says President Bouaka launches a national youth empowerment. Still on the front page of the Heritage newspaper, it says Labor Minister says permit scandal in a carryover from past administration. We have the photograph of the Labor Minister, Councillor Cooper Kra, on this paper. Stay on the front page of the Heritage newspaper. It says VP Kun unveils Liberia's 24/7 port operations. Historic maritime leap. Quickly to the back page of the Heritage newspaper that goes for only 40 Liberian dollars. You could grab yourself a copy. The back page says Bouaka government rolls out massive road fix to link all Liberia. Bouaka government rolls out massive road fix to link all Liberia. Still on the back page, it said LWSC unveils service charter for clean water reform. Still on the back page of the Heritage newspaper, it says man up for attempted breach at RIA outside. Still on the back page of the Heritage newspaper, this one is about sport. Liverpool star Diogo Jota killed in car crash. That does it for the Heritage newspaper. The Hot Pepper newspaper, the motto, we do belong. We too belong. And it's go for 40 Liberian dollars. It goes for 40 Liberian dollars. The lead story on the Hot Pepper newspaper says reburial Civil War victims. Rebury Civil War victims. We have the family members of the victims, the former dead president, alongside the President Joseph Newman Bouaka, extending your hand of friendship. Still on the front page, we say BRC's reform efforts face setback amid internal shakeup. Quickly to the back page of the Hot Pepper newspaper, Liberia among 5 African countries to meet U.S. President Trump next week. We have the photograph of the U.S. President, that Donald Trump, and our president, of course, Joseph Bouaka. Still on the back page, we have our House ratifies Treaty of Establish of Dakar-Abidjan. That's Dakar-Abidjan Corridor. House ratifies Treaty on Establish of Dakar-Abidjan Corridor. Still on the back page, it said UNICEF Regional Director launches Breakthrough My Classroom campaign. That does it for the Hot Pepper newspaper. This is the Enquirer newspaper. Our next stop, that goes for 40 Liberian dollars. You could grab yourself a copy. It's a UNFPA partners launched 2025 population report. Wants action on reproductive rights, youth empowerment. Still on the front page of the Enquirer newspaper, it's a modernize, improve Liberia's maritime sector. LPA orders launch 24 hours marine operations. Still on the front page of the Enquirer newspaper, at RRAS side, men 38 arrested for attempted security breach. Quickly to the back page of the Enquirer newspaper. In AFDB's 2024 Electricity Regularity Index for Africa, Liberia ranks among top performers. Still on the back page of the Enquirer newspaper, it says government imposes temporary ban on heavy trucks. Hundreds of youths queue at Labor Ministry for vacation job forms. That does it for the Enquirer newspaper. The front page of the Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. And it goes for 40 Liberian dollars as well. The lead story says, what's Bouaka taking to America? That's a big question mark. What's Bouaka taking to America? To get to know further, grab yourself a copy. Quickly to the back page of the Oracle News Daily. Liberia gets top rating in AFDB's 2024 Electricity Regulatory Index. Still on the back page of the Oracle newspaper, it says Asalamita unveils groundbreaking digital resettlement and land compensation policy. That does it for the Oracle News Daily newspaper. Last but not the least, that's the Liberian Investigator newspaper. That goes for 50 Liberian dollars. The lead story on the front page of the Liberian Investigator newspaper said the truth and the lies. It says the truth and the lies. Still on the front page of the Liberian Investigator newspaper, it says corn and conker field. Quickly to the back page of the Liberian Investigator newspaper. It says ex-Liberian star Dooley Johnson jailed in Sweden for assault. Still on the back page, it said LFA satisfied 3 clubs for 2025 to 2026 CAF inter-club competitions. Still on the back page, it says Flames basketball BDA launch annual youth training camp champs in Monrovia. That does it for the papers and the newsstand today. Thank you for being around. King's Local Daily is going on a weekend break to be back at Monday afternoon, same time. 12:18 is the time in the city. 1 o'clock is King's Newsroom. My name is Janet Pesima. I presented and produced the King Local Dailies. Bye-bye.